Good morning, everybody. In today's video, I would like to give you 5 hacks how to reduce the glucose spikes. If you want to have a healthy body and a healthy mind, the last thing you want is to be on a glucose roller coaster. So hopefully you'll find my tips very useful. First of all, switch to savory breakfast. If you have a typical breakfast based around fruit smoothies, oatmeal, dried fruits, oatmeal with honey, sandwiches, you're literally setting yourself up for a day of a brain fog, fatigue, and not feeling at your best. And the breakfast you have is literally going to affect how you're going to feel for the rest of the day. So I would invite you to try, as an experiment, start your day with a savory breakfast based around protein and see if it makes a difference. See if at 10:30 you can avoid that sugar crash when you have the craving for a cup of tea and a biscuit. Hack number 2, eat your food in a specific order. Researchers found out that if you eat your food in a specific order, it can reduce the glucose spikes up to 75%. So when you eat your vegetables first during the meal, the fiber in the vegetables has a time to coat your upper intestines, like with a protective mesh, a shield that protect your intestine walls from the rest of the food that hits your body, meaning that the rate as to how quickly the rest of the food is broken down is going to change, and how quickly the food is going to hit your bloodstream. So first of all, eat your vegetables first to create that protective mesh in your intestines. Then eat your fats and proteins next, and then eat your carbs the last. Hack number 3. Hack number 3 is very obvious. Move after a meal. So if you are working in the office, make sure that after you have lunch, wherever you go for a 10-minute walk. If you're working from home, use the time after lunch to hoover your apartment, to do a bit of tidy up, do the dishes, clean your children's bedroom. Something that will allow your body, your muscles to contract and burn the glucose you just provided in the meal to it. Hack number 4. If you are planning to eat a meal high in carbs, consider having a tall glass of water with 1 tablespoon of a vinegar in it. Any vinegar will do, except obviously for a balsamic, which is very high sugar based. Apple vinegar, white vinegar, things like that. Vinegar contains citric acid, which slows down how quickly the food is broken down into your body, meaning the digestion is slower, meaning you will feel full for longer. So that's a hack number 4. And the last hack, do not eat your carbs naked. Put some clothing on them. So meaning, if you absolutely cannot say no to that cookie, have it with 5 almonds. If you fancy a piece of bread, put some avocado on it. So don't eat the carbs just on its own. Always make sure it's either paired with a protein, fat, or fiber. So I invite you to, if you feel that sometimes your mood is like up and down and you have the cravings throughout the day, I invite you to try these very, very simple 5 hacks and see if they're going to make a difference as to how you feel and how you perform during the day. Have a lovely weekend. Bye, everyone.